Good morning. It's Friday. It's, what do we call this? Friday Reflections, where I tell you all about what's been going on in the week. Well, I've come to realise that my life is really boring. Apart from coming to work, I don't generally do anything else. I come to work, I go home, I walk the dog, I do online shopping, generally. I do some baking here at the cafe. But apart from that, that's about it. I don't go to the shops or mooching about. It's just, I should have been called Jane, plain Jane, or boring Bev or something. But this week has been different. On Monday, my son had a dental appointment in the city, which is half an hour away. So myself and my two sons set off, we went to the dentist, and then we went for a lovely meal at a place called Bow to the Bun. It's similar to Wagamama's, but not on the, it's not a chain. It's a little independent, which we like to support when we can. So that was nice. We had a mooch around the shops, but I didn't buy anything. To be honest, there isn't that many shops there. There's a Marks and Spencer's, there's a TK Maxx and things like that, but nothing really that I needed to go in to have a browse. So that's all I've done really, apart from go flat on my back when I've taken the dogs for a walk. Before I'd even got the dogs out of the car, I slipped in the mud. I'm trying to drink more water. I'm finding it hard, but I've found that if I drink fruit tea, which I've got here, this is apple and blueberry. It smells lovely. I just can't drink water out of the tap. It's just too horrible. So I've gone down the tea route. So apple and blueberry tea. Leave the tea bag in. And the bag that it's in is silk, it's not plastic. Weight loss. I've been sticking to my meal plan and I've been trying not to snack, but quite a bit of fruit. I'm not really a great fan of veggies unless they're in a soup. I could eat vegetable soup all day, every day, but then I'd have to have bread or, toast to go with it. So I'm not really a great veggie lover. Cauliflower cheese, yeah. Carrots if they're stodgy. Any veg, if it's stodgy and soft and it's been steamed or boiled the death out of, then I'll eat it, mashed up with a bit of gravy or whatever. But crunchy carrots, no, I can't do it. Just can't do it. So yeah, that's all I've done this week. But tonight, I am off out to the theatre with my best friend. I've not seen her for a while, She works odd shifts and, well, life just gets in the way. We both like to hibernate in the winter. But tonight we're going to the theatre. It's been booked for absolutely ages. And we're going to see, I'm assuming it's a screen show of ABBA. I'm not quite sure. It starts at 7:30, but we're going to go out for something to eat first. I don't know where we're going. We'll decide that when we get there. So that'll be good, something different. So I'm looking forward to that. I might even, if I can, I'll take a couple of sneaky videos or a few pictures or something. So I'm just gutted now that we're not dressing up, because I've read all the reviews on it and it seems to be fabulous. So be a lot of fun, something to look forward to. Now, next week, I've got a really busy week on. We have got outside catering job on Thursday for a lovely lady. Her mum passed away, so we are doing the wake for that. It's being held in the marquee on a village green, so that should be nice. The only problem is it's set to snow next week, so hopefully the snow will stay away. So busy week preparing for that. We'll have to go shopping for that. And then there's all the food prep and everything else. And also the cafe will be closed on Thursday. Just because we want to attend as well. You know, it's all right just supplying the food, but we want to attend. She was a lovely lady. And there's 24 dogs going. There's 70 people, 24 dogs. It's going to be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Sad, but this will be the send-off that she deserves. A really lovely lady. And that's about all I can tell you. I haven't done anything else. I've been trying to get out for a walk most days. That was going all right until I fell flat on my back. So I just need to get out a bit more. It's the wrong weather, it's too wet, it's muddy, it's cold. I can't keep having those excuses. And it's not fair on my son to take both dogs out on his own all the time. I have also downloaded an app onto my phone to help me remember to take my tablets, because my menopausal brain has just gone to mush. I always forget, or then I can't remember if I've taken them or not. So I've downloaded an app and I'm sticking to that. I've just put in an order at the doctor's for a repeat prescription, but they've said that I need to go for a review and to book an appointment online. So I booked an appointment, but it's not until the 9th of February. So whether or not the pharmacy will do my tablets or not, I don't know. But we shall see. We shall see. Do any of you have restless legs? Every night when I go to bed, I've always got to tap my feet. Do you remember Sonic the Hedgehog years ago when he used to be stood there, he used to keep tapping his foot? Well, that's me. I just lie in bed tapping my foot. So I'm just wondering if any of you take magnesium. I might give that a go, because I've heard that magnesium is good for restless legs and for sleep, but I don't know which kind to take. And ashwagandha, I don't know, maybe I should take some supplements. I don't know whether that's something I'd have to ask the pharmacist. Would any of that have complications or interfere with my medication that I'm already on for my blood pressure? And I've also been spammed a lot on Facebook about fermented garlic. It's supposed to be good to lower blood pressure, but I don't know how good that is, or I've never heard of it before. Has anyone tried that? Let me know in the comments. Do you stink of garlic all the time? I don't know. I don't know. I also need to make an appointment at the dentist. So my son has to go back on Monday to have a filling. So I'm going to make an appointment then, because I have dentures on the top, but they seem to be loose. I need to go and get that sorted out. So that'll be a bill, won't it? I don't know how much. So I have to put something away for that. I need to do sinking funds, but I haven't got any excess income to start them. I know I haven't got any council tax to pay now for the next 2 months. So maybe what I normally pay for the council tax, I can pay the dentist to do whatever they've got to do. Maybe that's the way forward. I've waffled on long enough. You're probably bored to tears. If you're still here, write in the comment, tomato soup. I've just read that off the board. That's on our specials today. Tomato soup or broccoli and Stilton. Which is your favourite? Let me know. So, I need to stop saying so, and I need to start being more confident in front of the camera. But this week, I've done what I said I was going to do. This is my 3rd video this week, so that's good. I've stuck to that. It's something I've stuck at. 3 videos a week. Next week will be difficult because we're busy, but I've done it, so that's good. How many videos have I done altogether? I think this will be my 6th one or my 7th one this year. I have lost more followers than I've gained, but you know, that doesn't matter. Quality over quantity, eh? All the best ones stay. So what are your plans for the weekend? Are you doing anything? I'm not, I'm just working. Always working. I start work at 9 o'clock in the morning. I get home about 4:30, and then I just prepare dinner, have a bath, and then plonk myself in front of the computer, and that's where I stay till I go to bed. I have been going to bed earlier, so that's been a bonus. But like I say, my restless legs or my twitchy feet are really annoying me. And I do get up for a wee about 5 times a night. So maybe I need a blood test or something, because going to the loo all the time is a sign of diabetes, isn't it? And we don't want that if we can help it. I don't want to take any more prescription drugs. I want to try and control my blood pressure and not become a diabetic. So I need to change my diet. I need to drink my water. I need to do my exercise. There's a lot of needs there, but not a lot of wants. I haven't said I want to do it. I need to shift my mindset. Needs and wants are very different things, aren't they? I want to go on holiday, but I don't need to go on holiday. This time last year I was in Thailand, and looking back on the pictures, it's, you know, you look out the window to the dreary weather, and then you look at your photographs of your last holiday, and it's something to look back on. And I think having a holiday booked is something to look forward to. It gives you a purpose to get up and go to work. I am going on holiday with my mum in April. That's something to look forward to, but it's hard work. It's just me and my mum, and my mum is 82. What started her off on the old I need to go on holiday thing was last year. She was gonna go to somewhere in Wales, about an hour and a half away from where she lives, on a coach holiday. And for 5 days, it was to London, and for 5 days from Manchester, it was advertised at 530 odd quid. Now I looked into this. When we went to book it, because there would have been a single person supplement, it was over £1,000 for 5 days in Wales. Now at that time, myself and my husband were going to Greece, and it only cost us 800 quid each. So I said to her, you know, why don't you see how much your insurance will be? My mum has got cirrhosis of the liver due to taking medications for diabetes for so long. And she's also had cancer, so the chemo drugs and everything else have just knackered her liver basically. So anyway, the insurance worked out, I think it was £600 for a week. We found out that there were spaces left at the hotel and on the flight, so we booked her to come with us. And we booked special assistance at the airport, which was good. I then got a bright idea and I said to her, phone to see how much your insurance would be for 12 months. And the difference was about £70. So she got insurance for 12 months. A passport runs out in March next year. Her way of thinking is she's not gonna renew a passport. She's got insurance up until September of this year. So she wants to go away as many times as she can while she's able to, you know. So we're going to Lanzarote for a week in April. And then God knows where else she's gonna want to go to. Because at Christmas she gave me a present, and it was 2 cockapoo tea towels. And she said to me, she said, you're not getting anything else because we're going on holiday. So that's how this holiday has come about. All inclusive, won't need much spending money. So that's where we're off to. So she's looking forward to that. And then she probably want to go away beginning of September before her insurance runs out and before the 6 months is left on her passport. The joys of being an only child, but bless her. It must be a weird feeling knowing that if she renewed the passport again, the passport would probably outlive her. I mean, none of us know when our time is up. We need to live life to the fullest, don't we? And my mum has had a fabulous life. She had it hard for about the past 10 years. My dad had Parkinson's and he passed away 3 years ago. But she was a carer for my dad. So that was hard for her. And I live two hours away from my mum. So it's hard, but she's surrounded by her friends and her family. Her brother lives in the street behind. Her sister lives in the street in front. So it's all good. She loves it. So anyway, I've done enough rambling. So this is my Friday review. So thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.